It's the oldest debate on the oldest profession in the world. What to do about prostitution. In the Paris Bois de Boulogne, sex is big business. Each day a mixed clientele idles through the forest, peering at the women who pose in their parked cars. Manuela is one of them. A registered prostitute from Colombia, she pays 10,000 euros in tax each year to the French state. She works alone, and she doesn't want the government's help.
My clients will be frightened to come here for fear of arrest. I'll have to go into the forest where I'm much more at risk. This law puts us all in danger.
The bill proposes fines of 1,500 euros for those caught paying for sex. Double if they're caught twice. Those arrested will be forced into re-education classes. For those prostitutes who agree to give up the game, there'll be work permits, free housing, and almost 400 euros a month in benefits.
Behind the bright neon lights and the fantasy, the sponsors of this bill say there's a much crueler, colder reality in which 80% of the prostitutes are victims of sex trafficking. 20 years ago, most of the street prostitutes were French. Today, the majority are from Asia and North Africa.
Among those in favour of the bill is the Mouvement du Nid, a charity that supports prostitutes in 32 towns and cities around the country.
Prostitution is not only about having a gun behind you or being threatened directly by someone, but it's about psychological pressure, it's about the money you have to pay back to your pimps and traffickers.
But statistics on prostitution are disputed, and last month 343 men signed an open letter published in this magazine demanding the government think again. Hands Off Our Whores was the title.
I think that the government should keep out of the sexual dimension of the relationship between consenting adults. They should fight those who exploit women, those who deal with illegal immigration and all the other bad things.
Historically, governments have tried all manner of ways to tackle prostitution. Often it's the enforcement that lags behind. This bill may help some women, but then in France there's been a 10-year ban on soliciting, and in the Bois de Boulogne they carry on regardless. Christian Fraser, BBC News, Paris.